in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5, down low.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
And that one misses.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Now here's Garland. Mitchell finds Mobley. Outside for Love. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
Bane against Garland. Bane, no good. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Brad.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Count that bucket.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Love against Bane. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Morant against Mitchell. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Here's Brooks. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Allen. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
From deep, Mitchell. That one is off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Outside Morant. 4-3. And again, Memphis no good. The Cavaliers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Mobley. Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Shot's good by Morant.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The Cavaliers leading. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Morant against Mitchell. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Adams with a screen on Mitchell. Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And Morant drops them both. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. The three from Mitchell. Brooks with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. Adams finds Morant. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Adams. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Plenty of offense in this closely contested. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
They've got Ricky Rubio, also Karis LeVert out there, Robin Lopez out there with Okoro, and it's Wade in at the power forward position. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. That one's good for 2.
Oh, wow, Rubio, wide repertoire of moves off the dribble.
Here's Tillman, rejected by Lopez. Pass to Wade, the 3 is up. The shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Green for 3. That shot no good. Oh, from deep. Okoro, no good. Memphis trailing here. Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Jones from outside. Connects from downtown.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Outside for LeVert. The 3. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
How about the response by Karis LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
And the shot goes. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Now here's LeVert. And that one is hammered home.
Now, Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
Green for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to LeVert from the arc. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Jones. Here's Conchar. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Garland with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Launches it. Mitchell misses. Memphis leading. On the wing, Conchar. Check by Mitchell. Here's Jackson. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The drive by Mitchell. Conchar pulls it in.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Brooks from outside. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Now Morant. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Allen. The three from Mitchell. Hits the trifecta. Mitchell's got 9.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Oh, rejected by Allen. The open shot, Morant. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And here's Morant outside. They get it again. Here's Adams. Brooks outside. 6 to shoot. On the take. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he can't get the first one. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. He hits the second from the line. Cleveland has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Outside for Love. Pulls up. That one a little long.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Milwaukee.
From deep, Morant. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes.
32. Fans, get ready for the Milwaukee.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Cavs trailing. On the court for Memphis. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. Sinks the tray.
This is why you can't lose sight of Kevin Love even for a millisecond. He's an absolute sniper from deep.
Up top, Morant. Checked by Mitchell. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Stolen by Mobley. To the left side wing. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down for you guys.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Allen against Morant. No luck on that one. Nice D from Allen. To the wing, right side. Love passes to Garland. Mobley outside. Let's go with a three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8. Kicks it out to Jackson. Left side Morant. Clock at 6. Fires in the triple. Morant's got 11 points. And for Garland, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Morant. He's got 11. Good work there as it goes. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Morant. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Oh, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Stolen by Bain. Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Now here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's tipped. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Morant. He's got 16. Adams a screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big-game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first-ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
And he knocks down the first one.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
A line change here for Memphis. Now here's Jones. Pass to Aldama. Tillman in the post. He's against Allen. Here's Conchar. He's checked by LeVert. 4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. For Cleveland, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Rubio, pass to Okoro. Hey, puts up a 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Here's Conchar. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The 3 from Okoro. And that's not going to go. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Okoro. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Lopez. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
You know, so easy to admire the way he works at close range. Lopez showing that nice, soft touch.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Jones. Here's Tillman. Good work defensively by Lopez. Cleveland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Pass to Tillman. This one for 3. Can't hit that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Wade. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Grizzlies on D. Down low. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
And Morant gets it to go.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And Mobley throws it down.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Morant against Mitchell. And it's Morant missing. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Great open look there. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution.
Oh, wow! Incredible! Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
On the wing, Mitchell. Offline with a 3. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Brooks drives in. Kicks it out to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Garland against Morant. Pass to Mitchell. Another shot. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Cavaliers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Bain finds Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving in. Morant with the slam.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Garland for three. He buries it from three.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And here's Morant. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
pressured on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now, here's Mitchell. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And Love has it in the corner. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Now, here's Brogdon. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go.
An athletic drive by Brogdon, charging in fast there before the defense has a chance to react.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Now, Tatum, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Tatum against Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Tatum draws the double. There's Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Mitchell, and it's good for 2.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Tatum, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
To the paint, here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Back to Tatum. Williams a screen. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Again, the miss by the Celtics. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Right wing, jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. And staying with the play, Allen.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Pass to Tatum. There's a minute 47 left here in the first quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, little easy 2.
First one falls for him. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Stolen by Smart. Pushing it up. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. The 3 from Garland. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here's Garland after Jaylen Brown's miss. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Allen's got 6.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. Tatum down low. Covered by Mobley. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
And Tatum pulls it down.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
He kicks it to Brown. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Brown against Mitchell. To the left wing. Here's Garland.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Horford. He's out there with Gallinari, and it's Pritchard in at the point. The pass to Cornette, and he jams it with authority.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
A leaner. Here's Wade. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Wade's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
They set the pick. Over to the wing. Here's Cornette. Lopez covering, and Cornette gets it to go.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
LeVert against White. Sweet little floater. LeVert's got his first points in this one.
And the gracefulness with which LeVert shoots the basketball. He makes that tricky floater look easy.
Passes it to Pritchard. From deep three-point range, and the rebound goes to Lopez.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
LeVert with it. Poked away. Pass to Wade. Out to the right wing. Gallinari against Rubio. Lopez kicks to Okoro. Hits it from three-point range. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Gallinari on the wing. To the inside. Now Okoro. Rubio outside. Wade left side.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The kick out to Lopez. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead. White against LeVert. Outside, Horford. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Pritchard. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Rubio outside. He feeds it to Okoro. White with the defensive effort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, White. And the three ball is good. White's got himself on the board with 3 there.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
LeVert up top. White covering to the middle. And Rubio gets it to go on the assist by LeVert.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? Coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
White. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Robert Williams is checked in for Luke Cornette. Tatum comes in for Al Horford. Brown is checked in for Gallinari. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
White looking around. Williams sends a screen for White. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Cleveland. Okay, David, much appreciated.
Your Cavaliers, 26. The Celtics, 16.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The defensive pair in the post. And Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Love in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. That they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Here's Garland. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 14. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Knocked loose, stolen by Smart. Tatum drives in. Mitchell against Brown. Brown jams it in.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Mobley a screen on Brown. driving to the basket. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. The wide open look here for Garland. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 12. Tatum with it. Garland picks him up. Tatum against Garland. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact. It just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Brown against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Over in the corner, Allen. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. It's a 10-point game.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
The kick out to Brown. And stolen by Mobley. And Garland has it in the corner. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Garland. There's the dish to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Garland with it, out guarded by Smart. For 3, Love. A three-pointer is right on target. Love's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Left side, Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. For 3. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brown wide open. He fires. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter. Mobley a screen on Brown. The drive by Mitchell. That one falls.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Celtics trail by 10. Drives to the hoop. Here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Smart against Garland. Tatum on the wing. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Allen, a screen on Brown. Mitchell looking it over. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Tatum. Mobley with the block. They get it back. Yep, it counts. Williams has got 4 points this quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Outside Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Lays it up and banks it in. Garland's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
Outside Williams. Tatum against Mobley. Tatum down low. Good D by Mobley. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Mitchell with it. Out guarded by Tatum. Pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Love. Timeout called. Cleveland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Brown outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell outside. Feeds it to Mobley. Up and in on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with them, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
Tatum down low. Mobley's there. Tatum draws the double. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Garland against Smart. Garland kicks to Allen. Misses the 3.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Smart passes to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. They need this one. Boston again missing.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
But you know what? It was a team that was...
Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Outside to Brogdon. Tatum with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Love grabs the board. And here is Garland. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.
moving in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, B.A. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Moran against Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Moran. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Pass to Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And here are the Grizzlies. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Brown. Knocked away. Back to Smart. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Here's Moran. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them. If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brogdon. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Shot's good by Morant.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Here's Tatum. Williams passes to Brown. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. That three's off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here's Morant outside. Hits the three-pointer. Morant's got 8.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Tatum with a screen. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. On the wing, Brooks. Now Bain. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
Making use of these corner spots. Bain is especially dangerous from this area.
Williams a screen on Brooks. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Jackson. The Celtics making their last shot. And that one's good for Brooks.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it. Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
And that one good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Morant with the bucket.
Challenging the heart of the defense. John Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
As for Dylan Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together steady.
No doubt, B.A., he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Celtics making their last shot. Morant, the pass to Adams. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Adams has run these screen and rolls countless times. Great job getting to the right spot.
Williams a screen on Morant. The drive by Smart. Brown against Brooks. Pass to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Brogdon finds Brown from deep. Offensive board. Outside Tatum. Brown a screen on Jackson. Outside Brown. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got 5 now.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his reliable
my goodness!
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Grant Williams, Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. Then it's Derek White, and it's Pritchard in at the point. White, the pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Morant. Brooks against Williams. Pass to Cornett. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
So smart to use the reverse. He neutralized solid defense.
Here's Morant. 14 points for him. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. White with it. He's picked up by Bain. Cornett. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Cornett's gotten his second bucket of the game. Here's Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Tillman with a screen. Left side, Morant. From behind the arc. And again, Memphis no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Pass to Cornett. Horford outside. Williams with it to the paint. The kick out to White. To the middle. 6 to shoot.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Memphis trailing here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Tillman. It's deflected. Outside White. Here's Cornette. The three is up. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Now Morant. Here's Conchar. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
To the inside, Horford. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Morant with it. 16 points for him.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Count it from distance.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Here's Morant, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Second team foul.
A minute 15 left to play in the first half. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Outside, Green. Pass to Morant. Fires the three. To the inside. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Good anticipation wins Tatum a steal. And he knows better than to let it go to waste.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smart. Drives to the hoop. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Adams with a screen on Smart. Here's Jones. Pass to Adams. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Jones hits them both. There's 6 seconds left in the second. Brown finds Brogdon. 1 second left.
On D, Adams is so intimidating.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Celtics up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Tyus Jones is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Outside Tatum. Brown, a screen on Jackson. Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressively. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Jones, the pass to Jackson. And Jackson gets double-teamed. Here's Brooks. 4 on the clock. Here's Jones. The rebound, Celtics. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Jones from outside. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum with it. Jackson in his pocket. Tatum can't hit.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Jones against Smart. Here's Adams, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Tatum. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Pass to Brown. Jacks up a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Morant, pass to Brooks. Now Adams, hounded by Tatum. And it's Adams missing.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Outside for Brogdon. Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Tatum from long range. No good there. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And here's Morant. Give him 23 to the paint. Jackson can't get it to go. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Bain against Tatum. Brown, a screen on Bain. Outside, Brown. Over to the wing. From outside the arc. They get it back. Kicks it out to Smart. Tatum against Adams. Beyond the arc. And Tatum is good for 3. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Tatum against Morant. On the wing, Bain. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Great footwork from Bain, finding his opening.
Outside Tatum, pass to Brogdon. Outside, Brown.
Walker foul call. James Jackson Jr. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Smart. 5 points in the game. Williams with it. The kick to Tatum. The 3.
With long arms and great footwork, John Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
Second team foul. Boston's foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the third.
First personal foul.
Here's Jones. Pass to Conchar. Back to Jones. That shot missing. Smart with the defensive effort.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Here's Conchar. Got a piece of it. Outside Tatum. That'll count. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break up 12. They hold a... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Williams in at small forward. Oh, deflected. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Cornett. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Williams with it. He's picked up by Jones. Williams passes to Horford. Here's Cornett. Off target from three-point range. Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Jones from outside. Boston with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Pass to Tillman. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Tillman's got his first basket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Out to Horford. There's the triple. He drops it from range.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Boston's foul. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Moran. Left side Bane. Stripped away. Here's Pritchard. Adams covering. Outside White. They set the screen. Out to Horford. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Cornett. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Jackson the screen. Morant with it. Now Horford defending. And here's Adams from the arc. And it's Cornett with a rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Horford outside. Here's Pritchard. Pure from three-point range. Pritchard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Morant, the pass to Adams. A shot to stop the run. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
Throwing his weight around in the painted area. Steven Adams doing damage.
Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Jackson the screen from deep. Bane. And he can't get that one. Horford with some nice D.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there. And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Williams from long range. It's not going to go for him.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Morant finds Brooks. Outside Morant. To the middle. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
You just can't let Adams get this deep in the paint, because when he does, he's focused on slamming it down.
From deep. And it's Morant missing. Now White. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to...
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Love in at the three. Now Jackson. After Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Jackson kicks to Bain. Pass to Adams. Adams with the screen on Mitchell. Clock at 6. Adams against Mobley. Chalk up 2 there.
Steven Adams is improving on the offensive end, and given his size and strength, he's effective from inside.
Mitchell passes to Love. Cleveland gets it back. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Morant against Garland. Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 5.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
John Morant at the line for 2.
And he's good on the second.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got his second bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Brooks. Morant outside. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The drive by Mitchell. The shot will not fall. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. In the corner, it's Bain. Drains the three-pointer.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Love. And another miss by Cleveland. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And a wide open look for Payne. Shot clock reset for Memphis. Morant dishes to Adams. Down low. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So, guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Okay, David, much appreciated. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And here is Mitchell. After Tyus Jones getting his shot to go from deep. The three from Garland gets the three-pointer to fall.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Memphis.
Now here's Jones. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Inside, Tillman, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. And really deep through that time. Mitchell's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Cavs.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Here's Conchar. Kicks it out to Jones. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in control with the ninth. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the court for Cleveland, Levert out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Okoro. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Morant passes to Adams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen.
You know, sometimes we bemoan the lack of physicality in the league these days. That is not something that applies to Mr. Steven Adams.
That one misses. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
No coverage that time. Brooks has got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And Adams kicks to Bain. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Nobody near Allen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Here's Morant. Shot on the wing. Brooks misses. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Cleveland moving the ball around.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Here's Morant. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Shakes him. Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Adams with the screen on Mitchell. And it's sent back by Allen. He's got a clear path for the finish. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant against Garland. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Morant. Adams has got 6.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And now we've got the intentional foul. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Morant reaches to Jackson. Adams down low. Defended by Allen. Shot clock at 5. Adams sets the pick for Morant. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Garland, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Morant passes to Brooks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Love.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
And both free throws good for Brooks. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
The drive by Mitchell. The Cavaliers have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
2 on the clock, and then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Stolen by Brooks. And a close game so far through the first. Thank you, David, for that interview. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Love gets it to go.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
Adams sets the pick for Bain. He dishes it to Adams. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain. Bain's got 5 points so far.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
Allen, a screen on Bain. Mitchell kicks to Love. The 3. And it's Morant with the rebound. Memphis leading by 5. And finished off by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 23 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Morant passes to Bain. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Right side, Garland. Passes to Allen. Nifty move. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
76% from the line a season ago.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lopez a screen. And it's Wade in the corner. From downtown, Conchar pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And an intentional foul right there. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Memphis.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Grizzlies.
Conchar, the pass to Green. Outside, Jones. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
LeVert with the wide-open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Jones looking for an opening. The pass to Tillman. They kick it out to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Well, he's got length and size. Danny Green is very comfortable operating near the cup.
LeVert in the corner. Laid outside. Cleveland moving it around. The tray. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've held a 12-point lead early. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Jones with it. 8 points for him. Here's Aldama. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. In the corner, Okoro with it. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
And here are the Grizzlies now, Leading by 5. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Conchar. A second chance effort. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Mitchell is double. The dish to Allen. Morant against Garland. Shoots over Adams. Kicks it out to Allen. Timeout called Cleveland.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell dishes to Allen. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Bain looking around. And here's Morant. 15 points in the game. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 7. On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Love in at the small forward position. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Jackson kicks to Bain. Back to Jackson. Pass to Adams. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Donovan Mitchell. His 4th personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jackson. At the top of the key, Brooks. Up top, Morant. Covered by Mitchell. Clock at 4.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
To the inside. Here's Allen. Banked in off the glass.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Here's Morant. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. Love outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Allen. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Garland. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Konchar's checked in. And here are the Cavaliers now. 9-point game. Mitchell passes to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Brooks dishes to Morant. Can't hit that one. And Cleveland the other way now. The drive by Mitchell. Love kicks to Allen. Passes it to Mobley. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Garland against Jackson. 3 on the clock. Love the pass to Garland. Unable to get that one.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Love. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
And this is why they feed the ball to Kevin Love in these circumstances. He's so comfortable making big-time shots.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And it's sent back by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. To the right side. Love can't hit.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Allen. Now Mitchell. Mobley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Evan Mobley, you've got to take your time, young man. You are in a big spot.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Memphis?
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, but thus far, it's been off.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
It's tipped. Morant with the steal. Yes! And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now. The previous play is over to tell what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep him focused.
Thanks, David. 58 seconds left in the fourth. Out to Brooks. Takes the three.
Boy, the instincts on the defensive end are impressive for Evan Mobley. The timing and footwork is outstanding.
Here's Jackson with the three. And again, Memphis no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Morant with it, and Allen picks him up defensively.
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and he does get the second one, and that brings them within 2 here.
We know that Darius Garland believes exclusively in his ability to be the one to make this big shot right here.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing. You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And another miss by Cleveland. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Love in at the small forward position.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Down low. Here's Mobley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life. And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Now here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Smart finds Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 6 points.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
First quarter at about a minute and a half in. And the 3 off target. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Outside Tatum. To the inside. Stolen by Mobley. It's a one-on-one situation. Garland for 3. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside Tatum. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Mobley against Brogdon. Garland for 3. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
For Boston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Smart passes to Brogdon. Now here's Brown. Pass to Smart. Brown drives in. Second chance effort. Rejected by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 7. Good work defensively by Brogdon. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Tatum. Rejected by Allen. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. A minute 15 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to get back on track. Another miss by Brown. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Outside Tatum. Takes a three. Gets the three ball to go. Tatum's got 9 points.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? It's an absolute bomb.
Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside, Brown takes the three. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Smart passes to Williams. Here's Tatum. Oh, my! What a slam right at the buzzer!
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at the 3 spot. White on the wing. And there's a pick. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. Oh, my goodness. How about that?
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. Horford outside. White on the wing. Pass to Cornette. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Horford draws the double. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Now here's Rubio. Defense is right there. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And so it's Boston with it. 6-point game. Pass to Horford. Inside. Here's Cornet. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Now here's Rubio. Guarded closely. LeVert up top. Right wing. Horford with a steal. Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. White for three. It's rebounded by Wade.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Okoro. And no good. Good work defensively by White. Well, in his first few seasons, Peyton Pritchard really has provided a spark off the bench, Richard.
Well, he's proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter, converting over 40% of his shots from distance in his first 2 seasons. He also continues to impress with his playmaking.
We've got a line change here for Boston for the Cavaliers. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Brown. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Right side Love. Pass to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Smart. Allen. Love the open look. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You know, Love can do more than just catch and shoot, but it's the area that he's most comfortable in.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Tatum inside. Mobley's on him. That one falls. Tatum's got 13.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
They double team Tatum. Here's Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Second team foul.
And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe. The Cavs have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Mitchell. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Brown against Love. Brown passes to Williams. 3D that time from Allen. Mobley down low. And we finished off 1 half
The Cavaliers, 28. And get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Outside Brogdon. And they'll get another chance. No good on the triple. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Allen draws the double. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Williams. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Fast break, Cleveland. The three from Mitchell. They get the rebound. Allen. And here's Garland. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 15 points.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
There's Tatum with the three. Drains the triple. He's got 16.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Smart against Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Brown with a screen. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Brogdon. Soft touch off the glass. Brogdon's got his first 2 points. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Outside Tatum. Gets the three to fall. Tatum's got 19 points.
That was a beautiful screen set there. And look, Tatum, he'll take care of the rest.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Williams in the post. Allen defending. Here's Smart. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Brogdon. It's Smart on the wing. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. Brown with it, picked up by Allen. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Tatum's got 11 points here in the second half.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Love in at the 3, the small forward. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Tatum against Mobley. Williams, a screen on Mobley. Tatum passes to Williams. Yes! And the foul! That one on Mitchell.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
VA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, VA.
Back to Smart. The kick to Tatum to tie it up. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Mitchell against Brogdon. Garland for 3. Knocks down the long J. Garland's got his first 3 points of the game.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And here's Tatum. There's the drive. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Smart against Mitchell. Up top, Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Cornette's checked in for Williams. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so you have a chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Allen. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Tatum against Mobley. Here's the pick. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Brown against Garland. Pass to Allen from downtown. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Garland. Outside, Brown. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Left side, Garland. Tatum with a steal. Outside, Brown. Tatum against Mobley. Pass to Cornette. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Outside for Mitchell. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3. Mitchell's got 16 in the second half.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Tatum inside. He's against Allen. Here's Cornette. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
and you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Tatum. There's 5 on the clock. Into the lane. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got to... And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play
No doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Levert's checked in. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
He was in the conference finals as a rookie. Tatum is just used to these big spots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
Mitchell against Smart. Money!
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Brown passes to Tatum. From deep. No good. And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
boards. This is Kevin Harlan with a lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backboards to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Here's Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He goes on Jason Tatum.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Brown with a screen on Jackson. Tatum looking around. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Back to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Bane passes to Jackson. Back to Bane, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Grant. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him deny like that.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Bane. And the layup's good off the glass.
A skilled shooter like Desmond Bane also loves playing inside.
Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Brogdon kicks to Brown. It's good from long range.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
At the elbow, it's Brown.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Adams sets the pick for Bane. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown feeling out of it. Outside to Brogdon. Offline with his 3. The Grizzlies trail by 5.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Tatum dishes to Brown. Back to Tatum. That one goes in, and it's 9 points for Jason Tatum.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Deflects the pass, and Adams kicks to Morant. A shot off that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Ogden left side. Celtics passing it around. Back to Brown. Brogdon finds Tatum. Williams with the ball. Left side, Smart. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Bane passes to Jackson. The shake, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Here's the pass to Tatum. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle. That's good from Williams on the assist by Tatum.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Tatum kicks to Brown. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point. White against Bane. And White kicks to Cornette. And that one is stuffed right through.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
White looking around. There's the drive. It's good. White's got his first points of the game.
And the way that White attacks, I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Boston leading by 7. Down low, here's Horford. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Here's White. And Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 7-point differential. Adams sets the pick for Morant. From deep. It's hauled in by Cornette. For Boston, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Back to Horford. Williams kicks to Horford. Horford sets a screen for Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Horford the pass to Williams. Fires from deep. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The range on Desmond Bane's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
Here's Cornette. Adams defending. Cornette can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic. Even his teammates look a little stunned.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. So Boston ends up going with the new group. Celtics leading by 3. Left side, Brown. They get it back. Here's Tatum. And the rejection by Jackson. 1:15 left in the first half of the game. Boston shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. It's Brown with the drive, and then Brown with the dunk.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Adams, right side. Outside, Bain. Adams with the screen on Brown. Here's Bain. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Bain's got 6.
Weaving his way through the paint, Desmond Bane flexing his way to the basket.
Brown sets a screen for Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Here's Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. It's Brooks on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. Brooks dishes to Jackson. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
The young fella usually goes about his business, but on that play, it was a highlight reel from Jaren Jackson.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
Jason Tatum.
So he gets them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And stolen by Williams. And that'll do it for the first half. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
The Celtics. 20, the Grizzlies. 25. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Jackson misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brown wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Morant finds Brooks. Back to Morant. To the paint. Outside, Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bane, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Here's Tatum.
Goes back up. And the rejection by Jackson. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Kept alive. The kick out to Brown. From outside, off the mark. And so Brooks will bring it up for Memphis. Memphis moving it around. Outside Jackson. Pass to Bain. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Snatched up. Jackson passes to Bain. Brooks outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Right side, Williams. The kick out to Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Tillman passes to Aldama. They set the pick. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Jason Tatum, 2nd personal foul, 1st team foul. Celtics foul.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
1st personal foul.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
Shooting for Memphis.
And so Jones nails both of them. 1:58 left to play in the 3rd. Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. And they recover it. Pass to Pritchard. Green against Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Cornette. Boston, no good that time either. The Grizzlies on offense. Big stretch here going 10-2. On the wing, Jones. Down low. Here's Tillman. Al Horford with the rebound.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Now a timeout called by Boston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Williams kicks to Horford. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Right the pass to Williams. Outside, Horford. Back to Williams. Passes it to Cornette. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Cornette's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Jones looking for an opening. The pass to Tillman. Fades. And he can't bank that one in.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets under. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1. Brown with the screen on Jackson. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Here's Brown and finished off by Brown.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
Now Morant. Outside, Bain. He takes it in. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And that's 11 points for Desmond Bain.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
The kick out to Williams. Up top, Brown. Brooks covering. Makes it off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 2.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Here's Tatum, dishes it to Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 8 points for Rob Williams.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Tatum against Brooks. And here is Tatum. It's Brogdon on the wing. Brown with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Brooks the pass to Adams. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Second personal foul, second team.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Both free throws good from Morant.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Outside Tatum. Brown outside. Off target from three-point range.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Adams with the screen on Smart. And finished off by Morant.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Outside Tatum. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Good on the three-point shot.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Bain. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Desmond Bain is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
Brown with the screen on Jackson. Brown outside. And the call on the shot. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can
The previous play is undisputed.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys?
Thanks, David.
And they need a profitable trip here, and luckily Brown looks to be in the zone. And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
Jackson, a screen on Smart. It's Morant with the drive. And the rejection by Tatum. Smart against Morant. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. Brown with a screen on Morant. There's Williams, and Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Here's Morant. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Off the inbound pass. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tatum, count it!
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
And it's Morant missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Morant with it. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin,